what is the website आपण explain करूया, walk through करूया. Okay. So this is our website, gameoftux.live. Okay. And पहिला we are landing on the main page where we have a small story for you guys and everyone. That is why we are doing this website and what is this website all about. So the hard truth here is that degree is dead. The proof of competence was a degree or a certification before, but not anymore. Yeah, we all know that. The problem is too much theory, no practical experience, and it arises a new question that how will you know that you are good enough to do something, and how will you let others know that you are good enough? So this website is all about that. The solution is to make everything into a game, to make yourself competent enough to not let any qualification prove your competence, but your work, your action should prove that competence, and that will happen only if you look at it in a different perspective, that is as a challenge or as a game. So to gamify, we have built this website. Especially we are starting off with all the technical engineering projects. We'll be packaging those projects, and those projects will be not just another projects, but will be a game in itself. So shall we? Here is the basic game map. And there are different levels, as you can see, to this game. It's a well-structured game. There are in total 7 levels that you can progress through. In level 1, we are starting off with basic projects. In level 2, we have operative projects, that is how to install this, how to install that, how to write your first Hello World program in Python, stuff like that. In level 3, you will be following along with the projects. That is, somebody has done this project and you will just follow along. You will just copy paste. But what is important is that you will get the feel of how it is to do a certain project in that particular domain. Then level 4 is about documenting. Level 5 is about being a team player. Level 6 is about leading a project. And level 7 is becoming a mentor. Skill master, as we say it in our slang. So we'll just, right now, we have packaged only a few projects for level 2 and 3. We'll look at level 3 projects, what we have done there. So here you can see it's kind of a display. Like you surf Netflix, you will surf projects here. And right now we have Tejas Dada here, who has packaged all these projects, who has contributed these projects to the website. Now, what is important here to know is we are scouting through a vast array of options and choices that we will have in the near future to what projects we want to do, and get a hang of it. Let's say if you want to explore electronics, Arduino is an integral part of electronics these days. Every second college has an Arduino project in it. So we have started with a few Arduino projects here. We'll look at their documentation. So what you are seeing right now is the most fun part, or the most well thought of part, as I can say, that the packaged project has a one-liner, has a title, has a thumbnail to show what it is, and who contributed it, basically, and which domains does it cover. As this is a basic project, it does not cover any strong domains. Who contributed it, what skills you will gain out of doing this. Next up is tech stack. Okay, so we are discussing what technologies and tools we are using to do this project. After that, we have why this project. So the reason why we added this format, or this way of documenting a project, is because one should know why we are doing what we are doing, because the purpose behind whatever we are doing matters, or else we'll try finding petty motivations on Instagram reels. We don't want that. We want to know why we are building stuff, whatever we are doing. So first up is we are answering that question about that particular project, knowing you the response or the relevance of that project with the current ecosystem. In this case, project is this project is explaining about the Arduino project that we are going to do and why does it matter. Next up, we are explaining what we exactly are we building and to set right expectations. Because to build simple Arduino project, there is a lot of complexity involved in it. You can start off with just putting an LED onto the Arduino, or you can build a complete Autobot or a AI-driven drone out of it. So this knowing the having the right expectations before doing a project is very, very, very important, and that is what this question is trying to answer. Next up is we are keeping this open. It's not like you have to be prepared to do a project. You can just jump in and do a project. That is why we are answering that question by saying it out loud here. Are you ready for this? Next up is the resources. The resources section is intended to save your time, valuable time. Instead of getting distracted on YouTube tutorials and Google, you will find whatever is needed to do this project right away into the platform. Next up is the interesting part, that is walk with Dhara. Now, what is Dhara? Who is Dhara? We'll look at that later. But essentially, we have broken down the steps to do a particular project. Now, these are not do this first, do that next, do that later. No, no, no. This is just speed running or outline of the project and a sample way of how you can approach it. This is just to guide you. It's not necessary for you to do a project, but it's good that you have a way, or you know a way how to break down the projects in smaller bits so that you can work individually on them and progress your way to complete this project, because the intention is you completing the project and not leaving it half-assed. Next question, or that will eventually come, that is, what if I have a doubt? If you have a doubt, we have a Discord server where you can join the forum and ask mentors who build this project right away any question regarding to that project, and you will get answered right away, because coming it from a mentor, it's much better than coming it from some other person who never touched it. I'm talking about our professors, don't mind me. So after that, there will be some validation as to whether you really have done this project or not. Here is a simple quiz right now, but in the future there will be peer-to-peer review of this, and if you hit correct answers, let me see if I can correctly put the answers here. So you get notified about the score right away, just to test your knowledge. These are fundamental questions that you will eventually know if you have done the project right. And last but not least, we have a sample solution, that is the project that is being packaged here. And basically the solution or the answer to that project, basically. And it will redirect you towards the code, towards the simulation. Right now we have Tinkercad simulation packaged by Tejas Dada, the TCS developer. And that is how you will have resolution, I would say. Your search for the truth won't go vain. You will have a solution at the end, but we don't enforce the solution onto the projects. The simple project can be done in different ways, and we want to keep that window open. And in the near future, we will also inbuilt a recommendation engine based on the projects that we are building. That is the in a nutshell packaging of the website. And yeah, that is a start. That is a shift in approach. That is a new start that we are trying to build. We are few idiots. Yes. So here we are. So this is Amit, hello, and I'm Malhar. So we are just another students or you can say learners, curious people who are willing to break their limits and do something else, do something fun, because I'm in my last year. He has gotten his first job, and we never enjoyed engineering as per the curriculum, as per the colleges put it out. We wanted to create a game, and yes, we are going to build a game, literally a game, a browser game that you can play and get skilled at. That's like a child's dream come true. And this is the idea, and this is the a good start, I can say, to in the direction towards that. How do you feel about it? How do you,
Great. Actually, first we launched a Wix website few days ago, and then we thought that we faced some issues, right? Like
I doubt that some would.
so we thought that no, we need to go build from scratch. So we thought of this, and this is a full stack website we just built, and it's still in beta, but obviously we are going to keep working on it.
I need to show you this. Okay, we are in yeah, we are in beta version. Okay, so don't expect too much. No.
Yeah.
The most important part of this website is the feedback, the invaluable feedback you will have right here. Okay, every page has this feedback. Okay, you can click on this feedback button and you will have a nice short form to fill. If you love something, please let us know that you love this part. If you have an idea or have an improvement that how this platform can be improved, please let us know. And if something is not working, please let us know. We'll try to solve it basically. And just rate overall website. What was your experience? What
And
was your thought?
we urge everyone to share their feedbacks with us. We are looking forward to it.
Yes, exactly. Because the reason why we are launching this website is to have your invaluable feedback about the idea that we are talking about for last 4 months, I guess.
Yes.
I think we are for the last 4 months we are just talking. Here is the proof. Here is the proof that we are pretty serious about it, and we are enjoying the process.
Yeah.
Tell me something about the problems that you faced while developing. By the way, he designed most of the front end part. Whatever the cool UI you are seeing, he is the designer. He is the developer behind it.
So yeah, basically we used to think what should be the design or what should be the layout of our website. It's not great, like it's not the best I know, but I think it's great start, and we are going to keep improving from here. And we just needed to put something out for everyone. So here's the first step, and I'm literally very proud of Malad and Sandesh, who were other developers with me, who not only like thought of this but also like put it here, like they made it happen. So I'm literally very glad. Shubham also, yeah.
So right now on the live we are only two people, but behind this idea, behind this execution, there are a lot of hands involved. Let me tell you that it's not just me doing all the work. There are many people involved. I would like to give a shout out to Avni. I would like to give shout out to Ishan, Radha, the founder of Coach, my sister, Amit, Sandesh, Tejas Mahajan, Tejas Chavan, who packaged all those lovely Arduino projects that you are able to see right now. Akshata Koshti, who packaged digital design projects. Guys, can you dream of ever packaging a digital design project? It's really pain in the ass to package something so complex, to put it out so simply. And I think this is just a beautiful start for that. So Akshata, shout out to you. And who else? Shubham Mari, who did the map that you are saying, the cool gamified map that you are. I would say that is the only game part we have right now.
The
Cool part we have right now. The map that you were seeing was designed by Shubham Mari, and a big shout out to him. Tejas Mahajan packaged few projects. Sandesh packaged a lot. Sandesh did a lot of things. Okay, Sandesh Amit did a lot of things in the front end, and many more people. If I'm
And
missing,
you for
I'm sorry.
backend, for backend.
No, there is a lot of things to come. But yeah, so big shout out to everyone who was involved, and it's just an open invitation to you all right now to join this community. We will share the link, we will share the Discord server, we'll share the WhatsApp link and all that. But me personally, I don't want to keep it just another idea. And it will happen only if your contribution is there in it. You become a part of it some or the other way. And it need not be that you need to be contributing, you need to be learning, you need to be um taking up responsibility. But what is important is you are participating. That participation is very, 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 very valuable for us right now to make this shift in learning approaches altogether. And no one wants to get judged by a resume, but definitely for all those grinding people out there, this is an open invitation to you to join Tux and package wonderful projects, because there is going to be a unique set of data collected for packaging projects. If somebody even just does a few projects in a particular domain, let's say web development or electronics or AIML, I'm going to be packaging an AIML projects, multiple AIML projects, not only computer engineering projects, but also video editing, designing, Figma, After Effects, DaVinci Resolve. There is a lot of things that are going to happen, but for all this to happen, your
Please contact.
participation, your participation is much needed. So thank you very much for joining. By the end, I'll just resonate you with the mission that we are on. Can you go into the about page? So in the about page, you will find why we are. So basically, what we are building is we are building a game with project-based learning, and that's what Taksh is. It's going to be a game. You will read that later on, but this is our mission: to nurture young people. Okay, age is just a number. I'm saying to nurture young people to make a shift from fake resumes to unique and trustworthy portfolios of projects, because your work should speak.
Yeah.
Your project should show whatever needs to be conveyed, not your petty words. And that is what we are trying to do here. And hope for the best, and let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for joining. And do check out the website, and please, 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 please give us the feedback.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Namaskar. Namaskar.